Hello everybody and welcome to Season 37's running of the Lumberjack 325 at Sawmill Speedway. It is our first road course of the season. It'll be 18 laps around this 2-mile road course. And for those of you that have played a lot of NASCAR Thunder 2004, this track is really familiar to you guys. And I also did a lot of videos on that and this track with a couple drivers, and you can check that out on my channel. But Sawmill Speedway will be our first road course of Season 37, and it'll be our first of 2 straight road courses, in fact, both in California. And next weekend, of course, it'll be the race at Sonoma Raceway. So, anyway, let's take a look at the starting lineup. On the pole for the race is the 24 of Austin Stitzel, and Evan Hunter in the 47 starts on his outside. Row 2 will have the 20 Cullen Francis, and the 31 of Wyatt Quayle. Row 3 has Brad Cheston in the 22 and the 41 of Alexander Rowe. Row 4 is Zachary Fitzwater in the 4 and Philip Goldberg in the 11. And Sebastian Kugelon and Joseph Romanuk round out your top 10. Our winner from last weekend's race in Las Vegas was Anthony Lopez, and he'll be starting in 20th tonight. So now let's take you trackside for the command to fire the engines up here at the Sawmill Speedway. Like I said, it is 18 laps we're going to go around here tonight. And after lap 9, of course, we will award the stage points. And, of course, the stage winner gets the playoff point should that playoff stage winner make the playoffs. Believe Austin Stitzel is assured of being in a playoff spot because he already has 1 win this season. We'll see how this rest of the race will go. Almost always crazy at this excuse me. We've almost always had crazy races here at Sawmill, so let's see what we're going to get tonight. And we're going green. We're underway in the Lumberjack 325 at Sawmill Speedway. Looks like Evan Hunter got the better jump than Austin Stitzel. These turns, though, are a little tough. Look at this. Look at the pack racing here starting off. I mean, my goodness. Look at this. Like, way in the back, they're 3 wide at a road course. That's something you'd never, ever see at any road course. Going 3 wide, that's always rare to see that kind of pack racing happen at a road course like Sawmill. Hopefully, though, they don't wreck each other out right on the first lap, and looks like they're not going to. Thank goodness. That could have been bad. Evan Hunter leads the first lap of the race. Austin Stitzel's right on the bumper, trying to wait until he gets a perfect, finds the right turn to make his move. He doesn't want to make it too early or make it in a bad line. And here's Zach Fitzwater going to battle with the 11 car, Philip Goldberg. That's for position. He's on the outside, though, but can he get the advantage on the low line right downhill? Looks like he will. Look at the 52 trying to follow his path. And there's Romanuk trying to follow on the Goldberg path. Getting in the side lane right here. Still trying to complete the pass on the braking zone. And he does get there. He gets the pass to work. There's Cullen Francis trying to go. He was looking low. He was trying to find a lane, hoping to get a run to get 3rd position. Some of these drivers trying to find the best lane to use to make their passes. And we got a crash behind Giovanni Castillo, Johnny Garner. A huge pileup happened Turn 1. Hopefully the pace car will come out and that'll bring us to caution. Zach DeLello's also off the pace. Looks like Evan Hunter, he got a little bit of breathing room between him and the 24 on the restart. Thank goodness, pace car's out. Yeah, sometimes the pace car won't go out in cautions at this track. I'm not sure why that sometimes happens, but it sometimes happens to me. But Evan Hunter going to lead back to the yellow flag here at Sawmill Speedway. Let's take a look at that pileup that brought the yellow flag on lap 3. Huge pileup in turn 1. I mean, the pack racing, it just was not possible to have pack racing here at road courses. Take a look at this. Look at this. They were going 4 wide in the back. And Johnny Garner was hit from behind by Christian Vargas, and that's what started the chain of events. Yeah. 4 wide is impossible, but let alone 5 wide. It was just not a good idea, and they just crashed each other out, and that was it. That was the caution for the first time tonight. Evan Hunter is leading, and they're going to go to pit road under caution. So the leaders will pit under yellow flag. We'll see if it's going to be the first and only pit stop, or will there be another one? Well, they pitted early, so I'm guessing there might be another one down the line in this race under caution or green, whatever. I'm guessing there might be another pit stop later in the race for these two. So let's see who's going to be out first off pit road. The pit exit, though, is a little tough to navigate through, but it was Brad Cheston off first pit road over Zach Fitzwater. Oh, wow. Austin Sitzel, a slow pit stop, and that's going to cost him positions. But Brad Cheston, what a pit stop for him. He comes out first. Where was the 47? Oh, way in the back. Yikes. It was a terrible pit stop for the team, for the 47 team, as they were stuck in the middle. They better watch out. Look at how tight the exit is. Some of them are in the grass even. Real tight. That's how tight the exit is. They're still trying to navigate to where they're going before they get back to green and trying to catch up with the field as fast as possible. Let's hope that we don't get a mess of a restart here in the back. So Brad Cheston came out first. He will inherit the race lead. So a great pit stop for the 22 and 4. They're in the top 2. And Wyatt Quell, last time he was third when he took the caution, and he's in third right now. So not really much changes no change of position. So he was able to get the same position he had before coming off pit road. A lot of these, though, in the top 10, though, they didn't get the same position as they had before. That was kind of weird. Kind of freaky. Look at that. It's top 10 drivers before, now they're off the pace. At a road course where it's extremely difficult to even just get one position, that's huge. Looks like they're going to stay yellow. Wow, I guess I didn't change the yellow flag system. Whoops. So we're going to go back to the green flag next time by, and I guess I didn't set the road course setting for the cautions and stuff when I was trying to change everything into the aero package. So I do apologize for that. Wow. Hadn't realized it until now, so my bad. That was my mistake. Hopefully, and I will try to fix it in the next race at Sonoma. So, yeah, I do apologize. That's why the caution's been going a little longer than it should have. Anyway, we're into lap 8 right now. And we're going to get back to the green next time by with 11 laps to go. Here we go. Pace cars coming off pit road. It is a positive, though, sometimes, because that does allow them to save a little bit more fuel and tire wear as the race goes on, so they wouldn't have to make that second pit stop. Depends on how this race will go. Here we go, going green at Sawmill Speedway. And here we go, the green flag waves once again. 11 to go. Three wide battle for the lead. Wyatt Quayle gets it. Wyatt Quayle takes the lead. I guess the top two might have gone only for 2 tires, and Wyatt Quayle just went with the full 4. Brad Cheston still trying to fight back. Here comes Goldberg. 3 wide for the lead. Exciting restart. We'll see who gets out on top. Goldberg has the edge on the bottom lane. And Philip Goldberg still trying to hang on. He does. There he goes. Philip Goldberg takes the lead. So far, so good. Battle for second between J.D. Figueroa and Brad Cheston. Still trying to hang on. There's Anthony. No, Joseph Romanuk. I thought that was Anthony Lopez. It's Joseph Romanuk. Trying to get his second win of the season. Brad Cheston also looking for a second win. Philip Goldberg looking to finally give Joe Gibbs their first win of the season. Yeah, I believe it is their first win of the season if Philip Goldberg is able to hold on. Figueroa and Francis in the top 2, and Wyatt Quayle tries to take 4th. Brad Cheston has dropped a lot. You really don't see cars dropping that quickly in a road course, but Brad Cheston, unfortunately, is not doing so great. Battle for second position. Cullen Francis trying to join his teammate in the top 2. For now, according to the line, he has. Can he complete the pass, though? Is there a caution? No. I'm sorry. I thought they slowed down because there was a caution. My bad. That was probably the camera angle that just appeared differently. Ah, man. Pretty mixed up day today, huh? Francis is in second position now, following his teammate. Someone's going to have to win here at Sawmill, though, to get themselves in the playoffs. So the question remains, who's it going to be? Look at the runs that the 20 car has been getting on the 11. He has been gaining quickly. Only a matter of time, though, until he makes his move. Trying to follow his draft, and here he goes. Side by side for the lead. And they'll stay green. Francis trying to clear his teammate. He's a former champion, and he's won here twice. Believe it or not, he's actually won at Sawmill twice in his career. This would be the 3rd time Cullen Francis, I believe, has won at Sawmill. So he knows this track by heart. And he gets it. Cullen Francis in front over Philip Goldberg. I believe these are 2 former champions, if I'm not mistaken, battling it out. Francis leading, and he's pulling ahead. He's pulling away. He's having the best car so far. How long will it be, though, until these guys have to come in again? Or if they do come in at all. Because they had a pit stop early, and I'm not sure that'll be enough to finish this race. It is a road course after all. Well, Francis is going to try to stick with it with 6 to go. 6 laps remaining at Sawmill Speedway. Look at the pack racing behind. Wow, these cars are battling so hard now. And a battle with Austin Stitzel trying to get in the top 5. Is he going to get the run here to beat Brad Cheston? Evan Hunter is giving the 22 a little bit of a push. But even that is not enough. And here comes Stitzel. That's for 6th. So Austin Stitzel doing pretty impressive for being on the pole. Didn't get off to a good start, unfortunately. And didn't even lead a single lap so far, even though he started on the pole. But now he finally got through Hunter, but that's for 6th place. Probably would have been more than probably would have been happier if that was the battle for the lead. But still, a top 10 though could be a top 10 finish. And we have a caution. Cullen Francis leads to the yellow. Oh shoot. The pace car is stuck. Man. Let's just take a look at the caution flag. Yep, Acevedo spun right into that corner, and that's what brought the yellow flag out. Alrighty, guys, as you saw, the pace car glitch happened when I was recording this race. I was hoping that it wouldn't happen, but unfortunately it did, and I just don't want to redo the entire thing all over again just to run another 6 or 8 laps or so, only to have that glitch happen again. So I will call this race after lap 12, and that was the last time they took the caution flag. So Cullen Francis, by rule, is declared the race winner here at Sawmill Speedway, and he'll finish as the winner, of course, and Philip Goldberg is runner-up in this race. There you see the rest of the results on the screen, on the top 28 results on your screen right now. Let me just adjust one thing. There we go. And here's the rest of the finishing order for those of you that are curious to see where your driver finished. So you can, as always, you can pause the video to find where your driver finished in this race. It was called after lap 12. That was the last time everybody was scored. And so unfortunately, I was not able to finish the race again as planned distance, but I just did not want to start all over again, resetting the field just to run another 6 laps or so, and only to have a caution come out and that pace car glitch happen again. So I believe this will probably be the last time I run at Sawmill Speedway, unfortunately, because I do not want to go through this glitch again. I hope they can fix this some form, and then we might go back to Sawmill if they fix it. But unfortunately, unless there's a fix for that, I don't think we're going to be going to Sawmill again. And it's just way too frustrating to have the glitch like that happen. If there's a fix for it, let me know in the comments below, or if I did something wrong, let me know in the comments below. So I do apologize for not giving you guys the full race, but I just can't redo the rest of the race again, only for the caution to come out again and have that pace car glitch happen again. I just don't want to go through all that. So again, I already did a little bit more than half of the race it should be. Just 12 dozen laps is just enough for me to call it a race. And so Cullen Francis will be your winner here today at Sawmill. And this will be the 3rd time, believe it or not, he has won at Sawmill Speedway, which is incredible for Entertown 3 standards to have a driver win more than once in a same track, if let alone 3 times in the same track. He won here in season 34, 35, and now 37, which is unprecedented. He's just lucky in those races. Yeah, and they're all randomized with starting lineups. So yeah, I never expected that Francis would win 3 times at Sawmill. He's like the master of that track, man. But last season he was a 2-time winner, and this season he has now won again. So congrats to him on getting the job done here at Sawmill, even though we weren't able to run the full race like we did a couple while ago. But anyway, with Francis's win, I did update the winners list. This is his 11th career Cup Series win. So now he has as many wins as Max Skinner. So David Johansen, P.J. Williams, Justin Roberts also won 11 races. And one more, he would tie with John Andrews with 12 wins. They would have 12 wins each, so that's pretty good. Pretty good company to be in for Cullen Francis as the former champion. So congrats to him on another victory here today at Sawmill Speedway. I will have the celebration at the end a little later, but just wanted to give you the final look on at the final results for those of you that want to know where your driver finished. Again, this was scored on lap 12. That was the final time that they were scored, and that we'll take that from that order, and we will add the points up for that. And because of course we never got to finish the entire race, we will not be awarding the stage points. So no stage points will be awarded to this race only, and no playoff point will be given to the stage winner, whoever that might be. So because we weren't able to run the full entire race once again here at Sawmill. Yeah, this will definitely be the last time I run here at this track. There's no way I'm coming back after this happened for I think the second time. Yeah, it's just not worth it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed our last race ever at Sawmill. And we will see you guys next weekend. Hopefully it'll be much better. It's going to be at Sonoma Raceway, and it's going to be a little different format. We've used this format for a while now, but we're going to do it again this season. We will have 2 different track layouts in the same weekend at Sonoma. So that is going to be fun, and I'll tell you more about it when we get to the race itself next time. So until then, we will see you guys all at Sonoma, and we'll join Cullen Francis as he celebrates the win at Sawmill. So until next time, we will see you at Sonoma. Good night, guys.